live from the Cut in Halesworth for Suffolk Day. And we've had all sorts of live entertainment here, including comedy and poetry and harmonica. And now we've got some guitar. We've got Matt Shepherd with us. Hi, Matt.
Hi, Heidi.
I'm fine, thank you. Having a lovely, lovely evening here at the Cut.
It's great.
Tell me about Cut and what it means to you.
Well, the Cut's kind of my spiritual home, really. So I've run a workshop here for 15 years with a friend who songwriting workshop for kids, and I rented a space upstairs for the same amount of time until very recently, which is where I wrote most of these songs and wrote and even recorded parts of my album. And and now my kids come here to all the drama classes and all the music classes, and so I've been fairly involved with the Cut pretty much since it started. I'm big mates with James Holloway, who's one of the key founders, and with Simon that you were talking to earlier. And so I love it here. I've done so much here. But I mean, the thing I'm probably proudest of is the project we ran, the songwriting project, and over 150 bands I think came through there in the last 10 years, and they all play regionally and locally and still do. And some of them are, playing out. They're down in Falmouth, or they're out in the Middle East doing stuff, and they're all over the place. So yeah, we're really. It's a really special place. There's a lot of creativity here,
Now, you live in Halesworth, and you play in and around the Waveney Bly area. So I know the Cut's important to you, but how important is it to Halesworth life to have this art centre here?
Oh, it's the heart. I think it's the heart of the community. I think it's what it needed. I didn't live here when it first got built, as they were building it, and I kind of arrived back as it got finished for the first time, and it transformed a town. It's an art space. There's dance, there's drama, there's music, there's loads of kids stuff, and by kids I mean anything up to sort of 20. Obviously now that's what we refer to as kids at my age now. But and so there's always something going on. We come up here and have lunch. It's just a fantastic place. I'd recommend anybody come and spend some time here.
It's got a fantastic vibe to it, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's got really good energy. It always has had. It's a special building, but I think largely it's the people. It's anything that has a good vibe is people, isn't it? And there's an amazing team here, and a lot of them go right back. They've been here like all along. It's their life's what Simon earlier. It's like feels like his life's work. I mean, I don't know if he'd say that, but so and guys from the Poetry Trust.
He's laughing.
Oh, you're back.
They're agreeing with you. They're agreeing with you, Matt.
Trust guys. I mean, I was next door to them for years, and we would meet in the coffee room, and it's just it sounds cliche, but it's a real family kind of creative family place. It's amazing.
So celebrating its 20th anniversary next year, have you got any particular plans for that?
Well, we'd like to get some of the kids back.
Or you caught my disease. Have a sip of water, Matt.
Some of the public money ran out when we were running the project, so that all sort of got tough, as a lot of these arts projects have. And but we'd like to get some of the old guys back and girls to do something. Maybe I've been sort of tinkering with the idea of some sort of fundraiser, which I think would be popular, because you've got probably, I don't know, 3 or 4 generations of kids. I don't know how we measure a generation now. It's probably 3 years or something ridiculous, isn't it? But, that generations of kids who are now, established, really talented, really quite successful musicians, in their own right, either regionally or even nationally, So it'd be good to get something like that going. There's a gig in the park in the town, which is a big thing that used to happen annually, seems to be happening every 2 years now, but there's all sorts we can do music-wise that could maybe raise some money and celebrate what's happened here.
You're going to play and sing for us.
I am. Yeah.
Lovely. What are you going to give us?
I'm going to play a song called Josephine, and that's my wife's name. And I wrote this song when I first met her, and they kind of trying to show what you can do, and then and we ended up getting married. So this is my love song to her. It's called Josephine.
Lovely. Matt Shepherd, everyone, and Josephine.
As I reach beyond my grasp, I start to lose my grip. I recall every fall, and then I slip. Two-time loser, Mr. Born Again, straight shooter. Shooting straight from the hip. For all that you've done, you've suffered enough. And for all that's to come, I forgive you, my love. If not overnight, then over time, I'll watch every sunrise and set in your eyes till you're back in my firing line. We'll abandon reputation, surrender to temptation, sacrifice our politics for truth. And no matter what they say, when the flesh gets in the way, we'll say we're sinners and we need to see some proof. More than she could ever know, 'neath her ribbons and her bows. There's a reason I believe in what I've seen. I beseech you, release me, Josephine. Josephine.
Shepherd playing live here at the Cup in Halesworth, and that's the song that he wrote about his wife Josephine.